Toyota Hilux නම් Toyota Lanka තමයි.
අපට විශ්වාස Toyota Lanka.
ආර්ථිකය දැවැන්ත ලෙස මේ රටේ කඩාවැටිච්ච වෙලාවක
The arrest of a leader who courageously stepped forward during one of the country's worst economic crises is deeply disheartening. At a time when no one else took responsibility, Ranil Wickremesinghe led from the front. While there may be concerns regarding certain expenditure, that is a separate matter. The way they dealt with him was wrong. I would like to share with you a brief statement the former president made prior to his arrest.
මම ඒක ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න ඕනේ මේ අත්අඩංගුවට ගැනීමට පෙර
I have always worked for the betterment of this country. I have never sought personal gain from any of it. What is happening now reveals the true face behind their governance. What is happening right now reveals the true face of the government. I do not endorse any of these politically motivated attacks.
විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි අධිකරණයට මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අපි ගරු කරනවා.
While we respect the court's ruling, it is troubling that certain individuals on YouTube seem to be able to predict the court's decision in advance. This raises serious concern about the politicization of certain branches of the state.
මේ රජයේ අංශ දැන් දේශපාලනීකරණය වෙලාද කියලා.
ශ්‍රී වික්‍රම රාජසිංහ රජතුමා
I spoke with former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga earlier today. She conveyed her strong disapproval of the arrest and asked me to share her concern with the public.
මෙවැනි සටන් වලින් පරාජයක් නෙමෙයි ලබන්නේ අති විශිෂ්ට ජයග්‍රහණයක් බව ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට මතක් කරන්න කැමැතියි.
ඇයි මේ හිටපු ජනාධිපතිවරයෙකුට මෙච්චර බය?
Why is this government so afraid of a former president? Yes, mistakes may have been made, but who hasn't made mistakes? Is the current president using public funds for personal commitments, or is he travelling using public transport? These are the questions the public should be asking. If there is a misuse of state funds, they could have simply asked the former president to reimburse the amount. These funds were passed in Parliament in 2023 under the president's budget head. So what has changed all of a sudden? Why this fear around Wickremesinghe?
රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ ෆෝබියාවක් හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ.
Meanwhile, a meeting was held this afternoon in Colombo under the patronage of former Presidents Mahinda Rajapaksa and Maithripala Sirisena. The meeting was attended by members of the opposition.
We are making arrangements to apply for bail on August 26th. Once bail is secured, we will proceed with our legal and political actions. If bail is denied, we will continue the struggle for his release. This is clearly a politically motivated move, and we are prepared to prove that if necessary. Yes, several members of the opposition have come forward in support. The government's decision has triggered widespread backlash, not only from within. We are prepared to unite with anyone in defense of democracy. Ranil Wickremesinghe is not someone who would flee the country. This situation could have been handled differently. There was no need for remand custody. Even a letter submitted just yesterday could have been taken into consideration. However, instead, the police requested that the former president be remanded. The police could have proceeded with investigate without requesting remand. There are proper procedures for handling such matters. This decision, in my view, is driven by narrow political motives, and such actions carry consequences. This government, like all others, will not last forever. In time, they will have to face accountability for this decision. It also reflects the government's failure to understand the role and stature of the executive presidency.